Mattie McGrath.
Good. I too have thanks Sinn Féin for this motion. This situation has gone from bad to worse, and paramedics are telling me a number of years ago at a retirement due one night that he left because of utter confusion and disgraceful call-outs and ridiculousness of it. He was called out one night, just one day, actually, to leave Clonmel and head for Carrick-on-Shore. When he inquired heading to Carrick-on-Shore, carry on, head for Waterford. When he near Waterford, carry on, head for New Ross. When he was in Ross, carry on, head for Enniscorthy. He was almost within 5 minutes of Enniscorthy, and he was stood down. It's a triage system. That's the 100 miles, Minister. It's a triage system that they're doing over the phone or whatever kind of a triage they have. And it says patience. He didn't know, or never knew. There was a man after falling in the street in Enniscorthy, and he was there 2 hours waiting for an ambulance. Such a trauma and anguish. You should be utterly ashamed of yourself, Minister for Health and Junior Ministers as well. You know this is going on better than anyone, but you just want to have the trick of the loop is that once the call has gone in at 2 minutes past 9, ambulance dispatched at 4 minutes past 9. A paper exercise. The ambulance could be 200 miles away. It could be from Galway to Tipperary. It could be from Tipperary up to Sligo. That's how ridiculous it is. Burning out ambulances. I salute the paramedics and the professionals of them, but the hours they work, and then they come back almost coming back in to return home after shift, after a long shift, they get a call to go elsewhere again. They're being blackguarded, they're being bullied, they're being destroyed, their morale and their abuse and working time directives and respect for people who are working in jobs is not happening. The system has failed and failed utterly, and you have failed as well. And then the minister comes in comical, Ali, someone said, yes, he's comical every day because he answers no questions. Then you lined up with him, junior ministers as well. I know what we describe you as. I better say nothing, or I might end up someplace in the tribunal. But it's ridiculous and it's scandalous the way that you treat the paramedics, but above all the contempt you have for your electorate. The contempt that you have for your electorate in East Galway, Minister, West Galway, and indeed our Roscommon and all over the country. Nothing other than contempt for the people that voted for you and voted for Minister Donnelly as well. And I noticed maybe late count she got in, but you won't look after the people. Get rid of this Dublin. When we had local controls, that Tipperary had their own control, they managed fine and the ambulances did a good job and timely response and everybody was reasonably happy. Now it's a central control disaster.